So we leave Holland in the 250s and head across to Switzerland for the 500 GP. Riders come down to the line and great racing is about to commence. Well, it's always good to be back with the Thumpers. This was, of course, the premier class of motocross for many, many years. Then the 250s took over, but I wonder if it's not all about to change. A lot of manufacturers looking at 500s again. Yamaha have started the game and the race is on. Well, out they go very, very quickly. The drawn is certainly there. We'll have to pick up SMETS and Bartolini. But up front, right in the first corner, Eckenbach. He takes the Husky to the front very, very quickly. But he'll know that there's going to be a strong contingency. Burnham is there as well. We'll try and pick up and see where is SMETS. Van Doorn is there. He's well placed. We look for Daryll King. We look for Shane King. 500 Thumpers, they really are becoming more and more popular. Bartolini and Johansson, of course, they flew the flag for Yamaha last year. A lot of people now in privateer hands have bought those Yamaha 400s, and they really are a very, very popular machine. Here in Switzerland, plenty of rain last night, plenty of mud today. They've got uphills, they've got downhills. It's very, very slippery indeed. Eckenbach, he's got it under control at the moment, but he knows that Daryll King, Husky first and second at the moment. Well, isn't that good? They're flying the flag, of course. Keogh's doing a great job for them on the 125 as well. The Husky really having themselves quite a year to ride home and tell everybody about. Well, Eckenbach looked very, very good, but it's early in the race. He has gone to the front. He's got it up front at the moment. Daryll King, he's now picked up first place overall. So Daryll King on the Husky has gone to the front. Eckenbach goes into second place, and I'm sure the two of them would be quite happy to stay there for Husky at the moment. Then into third, Bartolini. That's the man that was so dominant last year and will run for the absolute best. And then Waldner on the KTM coming through as well. Boonen, don't write him off. He'll certainly run with the top runners as well. And then a very, very big pack. We know that Robbie Herring is in there as well. And then, of course, Joel SMETS on the Husaberg carrying the #1 plate from last year. And I'm sure he wants to hang on to that yet again. Had a sensational ride in Belgium at the Motocross Nations last year in September. And Joel SMETS is one that will always get the team onto the podium. But right now we've got Husky first and second. We're looking for Joel SMETS to move through. We're looking for Robbie Herring on that RWJ Silkaline hybrid Honda that they've worked very, very hard with. And I'm sure the people from the factory have been very, very impressed in the way that they've drafted that engine into the 250 lightweight frame and doing a very, very good job indeed with that machine. Well, Daryll King puts the power on, gets it down very, very quickly. Eckenbach not that far behind. Two Huskies right up front. They just need to keep the rest of the pack from getting onto their tails. It's very, very slippery indeed. Big bikes, you put the power down, a pile of torque at the back wheel, and of course you take a handful and it just goes round and round in donut fashion. So they know that they've got 40 minutes of racing to get through. Can't play the fool. Nice to see Shane King on the KTM coming through as well. The KTM's, of course, always strong. And then Robbie Herring there with the RWJ Silkaline Honda, bike number 99. Robbie Herring certainly adapted very, very well to the big bike. Well, these race leaders know that the checkered flag is almost in sight. From the beginning, Daryll King on the Husky has looked wonderful, and behind him on the Husky as well, Eckenbach number 9. A great, great day out for the Huskies. And then Bartolini, as always, looking ever strong on the Yamaha. Checkered flag, there they go. Husky first and second. Bartolini will take third. A great, great day for Husqvarna. Well, and a great day as well for Ruben Waldner. He's ridden that KTM very, very well into 4th place, and he'll be mighty proud of that. And there with the Austrian badge on their jackets, Kurt Nickel, and a word of advice for Shane King. But no time for talking, it's straight back to the line again, and Joel SMETS will want to have some revenge. And of course, Boonen alongside him. Van Doorn is there on the Honda as well. Burnham is there. Robbie Herring is back in the fray. Heat number 2, Swiss GP 500 in the mud yet again. What a wonderful sound. We can see the jerseys of the Husky riders yet again, but what about the Husaberg? Joel SMETS is there this time. Daryll King is there again. Shane King is going to be there. But SMETS is right up with the race leaders. Burnham is coming through nicely as well. Johansson, he is on the second of the YZ 400M Yamahas. He'll certainly want to be up with the race leaders as well. But look at the ride that this young man is having. That's Eckenbach yet again. This time he doesn't have his teammate alongside him. He has Joel SMETS, the world champion, and that Huserberg is mighty, mighty quick. Swiss track, plenty of ruts and bumps now. Robbie Herring going through. He had a good first heat. He's just got to keep it all together and start accumulating the points. It's early in the season, but you cannot afford to drop points. Nobody knows that better than Eckenbach. He knows that to win the #1 plate, he's first got to beat Joel SMETS. And look at those ruts and the whoops. The uphill, they've got to get that power on very, very quickly. Some of those uphills are a lot steeper than they look. Well, 500 GP racing is a wonderful spectacle. We've seen it over the years in the UK, some brilliant 500 racing. And I'm sure with all the Japanese factories, they've all got 500 or 400 production bikes in the pipeline for 98 and 99. And when the privateers, etc., can get their hands onto those bikes, I think there'll be a huge resurgence in the 500 class, and that will as well for motocross. Well, who's going to do the work? Van Duren, he's in there as well, but they know it's 40 minutes of racing in the mud. They will be told that SMETS has got right to the front of the pack. Shane King on the KTM, he had a good first heat. That's the man that they'll all be concerned about. That Huserberg is very, very reliable indeed. Bartolini on the Yamaha Thumper as well. He had a very, very good 1997. They sorted out a couple of the problems. They've now got those Yamaha 4-strokes very, very well set up, and they are incredibly fast out of the gate. We saw them even in Supercross last year, and it really is an amazing machine. So Yamaha at the present time really with a range of products from 125s right through to the Thumpers that are almost proving to be unbeatable. Just the 250 class where everybody's filling their boots, the Hondas and the Kawasaki is very strong in that arena, but certainly in 125s and in this open class, the Yamahas have got a wonderful range of products. Joel SMETS doing it all correctly at the moment, a very, very likable character. His pits will tell him that Daryll King is there. Of course, King knows all about winning titles. Very, very popular. New Zealand brothers. They've had a great day, but the man that will take the checkered flag, Joel SMETS and the Huserberg.